Hello, and welcome to another edition of Midweek Ponce Speaks. My name is Ponce Hunter, licensed insurance advisor with Springwell Advisors. And today I just want to touch on something that we really don't think about a lot. It's something that a lot of us find ourselves in the middle of, but it's, a lot of us just haven't necessarily heard this term or even are aware of the state or the condition that we're in. And what we call that, and what we're going to talk about today, is what's called the sandwich generation. The sandwich generation. Okay? So the sandwich generation are people anywhere between, 43 and maybe late 50s, maybe 56, 57. But these are individuals that may still have minor children that may be in middle school, maybe high school, maybe even young adults in their early 20s. But then these individuals also still have parents that are living that may be, starting to get older. Some may already have aged and starting to need care and need certain things. And the sandwich generation are the people in between. So they're caught between taking care of children as well as aging adults. And this can be a very tumultuous time. We're talking about, helping children with college. We're talking about still perhaps helping them financially. We're talking about they may still be living at home if they're young adults. And then you've got parents in a lot of cases where maybe perhaps the parent now has to move back in because of a condition, because of a sickness. We may be helping them with their insurance. We're helping them with Social Security, helping them to understand certain things in terms of prescriptions, medications, doctor's appointments. In some cases, they may need a ride, So now here you are, the sandwich generation, where, the child needs a ride to school, but then mom or dad needs a ride to the pharmacy or to the doctor's office. Okay, so I just want to speak to the sandwich generation for a minute because it's a lot of questions and a lot of things that I'm in that situation myself. I actually don't have children, but I am within that demographic of understanding the necessity of being able to help younger nieces, nephews, as well as a parent. Okay, so there are things that we need to know. How does Medicare work? What about extended care, long-term care planning for mom or dad? What about the children? What about life insurance? Do our adult children have life insurance? What's their health insurance situation? Are they still on our plan, or do we need to help them to be able to get their own plan? It's a number of different things that come into play. So, I just want to extend myself as a resource for the sandwich generation. Even mom and dad. Does mom and dad have life insurance? Does mom and dad have a will or a trust? What happens to the home? Do they have a quit claim deed if someone passes away? Is that property going to go into probate court? When was the last time you checked the beneficiaries on mom and dad's life insurance policies and that sort of thing? It's a number of different things that come into play that the sandwich generation themselves have to take a look at. Okay, and then what about us? Do you have life insurance? Do you have a will or a trust in place? Do you have any type of retirement income savings plan? Are you going to work for the rest of your life, or are you have something set up outside of Social Security or pension that can allow you to be able to age and retire in comfort? Okay. What about Medicare? Are you going to be qualifying for Medicare, or will it be an independent situation? How much does Medicare cost? What type of budgeting have we done as a sandwich generation to be able to make sure that we can have a secure, safe, and comfortable retirement while we're still taking care of minor children, getting them through high school, getting them through college. In some cases, young adults, getting them a job, getting them stable, helping them to be able to get into their own home, etc. While helping mom or dad to be able to stay in the home, to receive the care that they need, to answer the questions that they may have in regards to their own finances, their own, again, health situations. Okay, so you're not alone. All right, sandwich generation. So again, I want to just bring some of these thoughts out, some things that you may or may not have considered. So if you do have questions in regards to insurance or finances, in regards to younger children, as well as insurance and finance questions in regards to your aging parent, or insurance and financial questions for yourself, okay, that's what we do. Okay, insurance, financial instructions and advising. So if you have questions, reach out to me, drop me a like, drop me a comment. You can send me a message. You know, I'd love to talk with you. I'm extending myself today as a resource for any type of free consultation for the sandwich generation, if you see yourself in that box. All right. So again, my name is Ponce Hunter with Springwell Advisors, licensed insurance advisor. This is a really special edition for me. I went over the time just a little bit, but I think this is something that needs to be talked about. And again, I've only scratched the surface. All right. So just want to get your wheels spinning. Okay. So again, this is another edition of Midweek Ponce Speaks. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, for leaving a like, for sharing, for commenting. It definitely is not going unnoticed. All right. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.